My name's Ambrose, I'm 18 years old and I'm a youth leader at Whitehorse Division. I started as a youth member about 4 years ago and I was just keen to learn first aid skills and also give back to the community. Volunteering means sharing your time and giving your time to help others. As a volunteer you don't really get paid, but you get paid in experience and that knowledge, the training that you also get with St John. To be a part of the incredible legacy of the St John Youth Program means a lot. Going to national camps in the past, it's amazing to see what St John does on a national level, especially within their youth programs, the skills that they're teaching young people and the things that they're doing both in Victoria and interstate, giving back to the community and giving young people invaluable skills. These days it's more about being hands-on at events and teaching our youth members what does it mean to be a person in the community, what does it mean to be a volunteer, a first aider. People do trust you and they do trust the uniform and they know that you've got the training that you need. Being a volunteer with St John means learning things like leadership skills and getting that hands-on practice with doing first aid at events. I feel like for me personally, being a volunteer first aider with St John, how that affects how I see my future and what I want to do with my future, it definitely makes me consider doing something more in the first aid or medical field as a career. Either that or potentially being, say, a first aid officer at work, or even just giving back more of my time to St John, going for things like bushfire and flood deployments. So trying to give back more to my community. In the next 100 years of youth in St John, I would love to see more young volunteers within St John. The youth program that we have is absolutely phenomenal in the first aid certificates that they provide and the training and the leadership skills that they give to young people. But also I'd love to see more young people in general giving back to the community. A lot of young people seem to be sort of disconnecting a bit more from the community, unfortunately. And seeing more young people in St John would be absolutely phenomenal in the next 100 years. Giving people some sort of start on life with St John Youth is a really good way to help get young people where they should be in life. Being National Volunteer Week and May being such a big month because of that, I would love to say to all of my fellow volunteers, get your greens on and get out on some duties and just have some fun.